If you are planning to buy a smartphone under 20,000 rupees, you can be hell of a confused, but you have come to the right place. We have checked and handpicked 3 such devices which you can buy at this price range. So cholo, without wasting any time, let's get started. Let's get on with the first phone, and that is Realme P3 Pro. The marblish back design does look very good to me, and it glows in the dark after getting some kind of sunlight or blue light, so you can always check it out. Build, as I always say, is subjective, so it depends on you completely. The build is plastic, by the way, with polycarbonate finish, but it supports IP68 and 69, which I feel is really great considering the price. The quad-curved 120Hz display along with 6.83-inch screen is pretty amazing. But I feel the colors are on the darker side. I think it could have been more vibrant. Thankfully, the display is not completely rounded, it is quad curved, which gives you immersive experience. The 1200 nits of HBM is decent to good for outdoor usage, and also it supports HDR10 Plus but no HDR on Netflix. Mind it, the phone does feel a little bit wider on the hands. Now coming to the processor, it comes with Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 along with Realme UI 6. The 7S Gen 3 can be considered the best in this range with Antutu scores around 8 lakhs. Day-to-day tasks, no issues at all, it can be done effortlessly, but mind it, there are no animations in the app open close, I don't know why. The gaming is also pretty good in this range with 90 FPS BGMI support. So basically, if you have a tight budget and you cannot spend more than this, then this might be the best performance phone for you. The software is also very decent. It has its bloatwares, hot games, hot apps, which you need to disable. So not in the best terms of software experience, but it does have many good AI features along with O-dialer, which can be very useful. So basically, software can be considered decent, but man, Realme should stop this hot games and hot apps. Like, it's coming frustrating right now. It also gets 2+3 years of OS updates. The batteries are definitely good with 6000 mAh battery and 80W charging, so it easily goes for a day without proper usage. Coming to cameras, it's not the best feature of this phone, unfortunately. The single lens along with 2MP depth sensor basically does very decent jobs. The images come out to be on the whitish side, so not much good on the color consistency or the video stabilization. It's also pretty average. So basically, this is a proper performance-centric device with decent counterparts and very good battery. So if these are your priority, you can definitely check this out on Flipkart for 19,000 rupees. Now let's start with the next one, and that's CMF Phone 2 Pro. As you know, the main USP of this phone is its unique build and software. The build is a little bit different from CMF Phone 1, which changed camera modules, but this time you cannot change the back panel completely. Rather, you can add one extra layer to it, which helps you using the other accessories which CMF provides, like the card holder, the extra macro and the fisheye lens, the cable, and many more. There are mainly 3 colors, but you can definitely decide which one do you prefer. But one thing is that the build is polycarbonate build with IP64 rating, which I feel could have been improved definitely. You also have that essential button for the AI related activities also on the right hand side. The 6.67-inch 120Hz AMOLED display with 1300 nits of HBM does give very good quality with no issues at all. The colors are maintained, but maybe they could have been better. The performance with Dimensity 7300 Pro is also very decent, I can say. Nothing phones are not known for their performance, so decent performance with good daily usage and light gaming can be done. It gives you around 7 lakhs of Antutu score. The software, by the way, is their main stronghold with Nothing OS 3.2, and I love it. It's different, it's bloatware free, it has its own unique features along with that essential space and many AI features. And amazingly, it will also get 3+6 years of OS updates, and they are really doing something else with their software, and hopefully they don't screw up like their true flagship. But you can avoid the screw ups by liking and sharing this video, subscribing to the channel, because it helps us a lot. Now coming to the cameras, this part has really kept me disappointed and surprised really. If you check the hardware specs, it's one of the best out there with triple camera setup and dedicated telephoto lens. But man, like, the images don't come out to be very good. Be it main sensor or ultra wide, there is basically no color consistency and they all seem very much washed out. I don't know why. The dynamic range and the daylight images are good, okay, but I think they could have been better, and hopefully nothing fixes this with their updates. The videography is also supported to 4K 30 FPS and it's also very decent, so cameras are not the stronghold. The battery with 5000 mAh battery gives around 8 to 9 hours of SOT, and for the first time, thankfully, we have a 33-watt charger in the box. The speakers are, by the way, not that great. They are just single speakers, and I feel that they are not, loud enough. I think this could have been also better. So basically, this phone can be suggested if you want to, give it to your parents or someone who wants a very clean software experience along with the unique design. It comes at 18,000 on Flipkart, so do check it out. Lastly, let's talk about Moto G96, or maybe you can call it a revamped H50 Fusion. Build and look wise, I definitely prefer Moto with its vegan leather finish. It supports IP68, so no issues with water. The weight is also very light at just 180 grams, and the display is a curved display, which I am actually getting tired of, but the display is actually very good. The 6.67-inch POLED display supports 144Hz in all apps, which I feel is a really great work done from Moto. The colors and the contents watching is very good, very fruitful, and the screen is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. Now coming to the performance, by the way, it's very decent. Like, it's the weakest in this list with Snapdragon 7s Gen 2 with around 6 lakhs Antutu score. Day-to-day usage is definitely solid, and light gaming can also be done. BGMI is supported till 60 FPS, but the software is the strong point here with Moto's new Hello UI. It's very clean, it's very smooth, and all those Moto specific apps like the Smart Connect, Moto Unplugged really elevates the user experience. Basic AI features like that circle to search is also available. But a big red flag is there, and this is only 1 year of software update. Like, come on, Moto. Moto has this bad habit of delaying its update, but just 1 year of OS update? Like, this is some really bad tactics from Moto. I don't know why. Now coming to the cameras. This phone is actually the best camera centric device in this list with dual camera setup. The images have crisp with good details, colors and dynamic range. It supports till 4K 60 FPS videography, and the stabilization is also very good. Really good points on the camera. Coming to the battery, the 5500 mAh battery is also pretty good, which lasts you around a day on moderate usage with a 33-watt charger. I feel the charger wattage could have been better. The speakers are also very nice with Dolby Atmos support. So basically, this phone can be for them who wants a camera-centric device with good software experience. But mind it, only 1 year of OS update, which Moto should have not done. You can check this out at 20,000 on Flipkart. So this was all from my side. Each phone has their own goods and bads depending on the preference you can obviously choose. Another thing I forgot to say is that all the phones have dual SIM slots, which means 2 SIM or 1 SIM and 1 SD card. All the phones have more than 8 5G bands, so no network issues at all. So do let me know in the comments if this video was helpful or not, if there is anything I missed. So please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.